Yo, today in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how we're booking over 8+ qualified calls a day, pretty much fully booking out our calendar for our high ticket offer. These are, some screenshots of the book calendar so you guys know I know what I'm talking about. And also those calendar led to getting, numbers like these right here, Stripe payments and all that good stuff. All right, now let's get into the video, shall we? So the high ticket offer that we were promoting was called the Profit Pathway Strategy Program. It was basically like a trading offer, and it was a high ticket offer. We were charging basically 4 figures for it. Look at like my past videos on how we created this offer and all that. So yeah. So anyways, let's get into how we're able to get these booked calls. So all right, so how we were able to get a lot of our booked calls was through two main traffic sources: our emails and Telegram. So yeah, we were launching this offer originally. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think I was gonna have to leverage emails. It wasn't until like we were like 3-4 days in the launch that I decided, all right, I'm gonna start leveraging emails as well. And yeah, that's why there's only like 3 or 4 of these screenshots of me actually sending emails. So yeah, this is the email for the last day right here, as you can see, just to build more urgency and scarcity to get those last few couple of spots filled up in our cohort mentorship program. So yeah, that's what we did for emails. Next, this is what we did for Telegram. So first things first, before we even like launch the program, what you first got to do is build hype, to get people excited and get people, just to get a lot of attention and eyeballs on the whole like offer and launch. So yeah, you can see, this post right here, this was before we launched and I was just building up hype. And then yeah, you can see on the day I officially launched, you can see right here, this is what I posted. And then the days following that, I posted like, yo, building more urgency and scarcity, saying like, yo, we only have 5 spots left. So yeah, if you're interested, fill out the form to see if you qualify for, the program and all that. I was doing this about like 5-6 days straight, just, promoting the offer and all that. But you don't want to do it. You shouldn't be doing this like too long, because if you do this too long, you're just going to like use up all the goodwill you built up with like your community or whatever. And yeah, no one likes to be, getting sold on something for too long. So yeah, you got to keep this at a minimum. These are some further Telegram posts I was just announcing in his Telegram. This is like the last post we did right here, just to build up that last few urgency, scarcity to get those last few spots, filled up. You can see it's pretty similar to email. Basically, email and Telegram, you basically use the same copy, really. All right, so the whole point of announcing an email as Telegram is to get them to book a call. But before they could even book a call, they first have to fill like a qualification form. So the whole point of having a qualification form is so that we know that when the people we're hopping on these calls with are qualified or not, we're not wasting our time. And basically, as you can see here, we had like over 88 submissions of people, who actually wanted to join the mentorship program. But of course, not all 88 was joining, because most of them were pretty much unqualified. Questions we asked, we just asked them like, how long have they been, doing this for, their current biggest struggles. The question we basically asked is like why we should choose them if they, were to join the program. This is just, we're kind of asking the question so it shows that like, yo, this is a very exclusive kind of program to join, and not anyone can just join, really. And then the two pretty much most important questions is like, how much they're currently making like per month, and like how much do they have ready to invest into the program. As you can see, if anyone chose option A, I mean, if they have less than $1,000, we automatically disqualify them, and they basically aren't able to book a call with us. Once we see that they're qualified within, then they'll get redirected to the official Calendly link, and these are just pretty much the questions we asked for them. I asked for their name, email, and Instagram, and also just so that I can follow up later on to follow up with them, make sure they follow up on these calls. If they're qualified, then they'll be redirected to actually book a call on our Calendly link. So yeah, we just ask for like their name, email, and also their Instagram handle. We're asking this so that like once they book a call, we will also follow up on Instagram as well, just to make sure they show up on the call later on. And we also ask, they have to have like a minimum of 1K ready to get started with us. So some people actually like kind of lie in like this form right here, the qualification form. So I just asked this question just to make sure. And yeah, the people who said no, we automatically just canceled their call. And yeah, once they're, booked the whole call, they then get redirected to our, our thank you kind of page. And then you have like a mini VSL where I had pretty much my creator, record the video and basically, explaining what's in the program. And then yeah, we just have like testimonials and stuff as well from the people he's worked with in the past. Yeah, that's that. But just because they book a call doesn't mean we stop there. We gotta have like systems and automations in place to make sure that they they actually show up to these calls and they're like more warmed up. So yeah, this whole process from the qualification process to them going down to the Calendly link to them booking a call and getting redirected to the thank you page. This is ideally the roadmap we want them funneling down to book a call, but at times, a lot of people don't book a call. So you got to have like a process systems in place in that to follow with people to, you know, get them to book a call as well, because, you know, the money's in the follow-up. So, you know, you don't want to miss and burn out on any leads, and you want to maximize as much revenue as you can. So what I did is, for the people who would fill out the training form to see if they qualified to book a call, there was like a lot of people who would, you know, fill out these forms, but they didn't actually book a call. So what I would do is send them emails like this right here, letting them know that, hey, you're qualified, but you just haven't booked a call yet. So make sure, you know, the next step is to book a call with us to, you know, see if you're accepted into the program. We also reached out to them on WhatsApp as well. So yeah, on the qualification form, the last few questions was like we had them enter their contact information. So yeah, one of the answers or submissions was to, you know, submit your phone number. We used this phone number and then reached out to them on WhatsApp. So yeah, this was like the message I had my team, you know, reach out to them, letting them know that, hey, yeah, we saw that you're interested in the program, but we saw, you know, you haven't booked a call yet. So, you know, make sure your next step is to, you know, book a call with us. And as you can see, this would work very well as well. So yeah, although, you know, the calendar looks all filled up and all that, a lot of people, you know, would end stop here, but you don't stop here. What you got to do is make sure that all these people actually show up to the call. So you got to have some sort of like funnel and system in place to make sure these people show up. So first thing what we did was have like reminders. Yeah, I don't know why, but I blasted these people with emails and texts. Like I had right here, you can see it was like 24 hours before the event starts, 12 hours before the event starts, 3 hours before the event starts, and 30 minutes before the, you know, the call starts and all that. They would get reminders from text and emails as well. But I'm not gonna lie, this might have been too much spammy for the texting, so I'll just limit this to like 2 or 3 texting reminders. So yeah. Also did to increase the show up rates was I would send like an email as well, like usually like 12 hours after they booked a call, and the email looks something like this. You know, just saying, hope you're doing well, and just reaching out to, you know, confirm their spot and making sure like they will show up to the call. And I have them reply back to the email with saying something like, I'm in, to basically lock in and secure their spot. And then, yeah, I also did the same thing as WhatsApp. As you saw earlier, you know, they gave us their contact information. You want to, you know, reach out on as much touch points as you can, like Instagram, WhatsApp, email, and all that. So yeah, I didn't show here, but I also reached out to them on Instagram as well. That's the whole system, and you have everything dialed in. You did it right and executed all right. You should then have people show up to these calls. And then what I had was a closer on my team that would handle and hop on these calls, you know, closing for us. And yeah, if you got everything dialed in like I showed you, then you should get results like this. You know, we would get results. We had like a 5K a day. I would send my message creator letting him know like, hey, this is all the information. This is who we closed for today. And yeah, just Stripe payments like this. So this is pretty much the whole sales process and systems and, you know, automations, all that allowed us to, you know, book 8+ qualified calls a day and get them from, you know, seeing our offer, giving them a call to action to book a call, then going through all that and, you know, actually closing these deals. So yeah, I hope that helped you guys, you know, that gave you guys some value and all of that. And you guys, yeah. And quick last minute plug, you know, if you're a coach or a creator, I have one spot left this month, or for the month of February, that I'm looking forward to partner up with. So yeah, if this is something you'd be interested in, feel free to click the link below to book a call with me. And yeah, as always, have a good one, guys. See y'all soon.